Hi, it's Jade, and today I'm going to be doing the ice skater or figure skater tag. And I'm actually in my ice skating dress right now because I had ice show practice today because I have my big ice show in a week. In a week I'll be performing. It's really fun, big, and we have an ice aerialist at our rink and then Olympians and national winners and sectional champions, and it's big and it's fun. We have film crew, professional lighting. It's great. Okay, so I wrote the questions down so I won't be looking at a screen, but a notebook. Okay, so the first question is, what level are you in? I'm actually in ISI. I'm kind of like freestyle 6 or like silver, goldish. And then in USFSA, since I actually only switched over to that like a year ago, I'm still only pre, and I'm working on my preliminary moves right now. I'm going to take that test hopefully soon. Okay, the next question is, what is your favorite element that you can do? Mine would probably be either, well actually no, not either, I like them all, but I love doing broken leg spins, and then also I have like some weird spins that I make up that are really fun. This one I actually made up a few days ago, and I don't know what it's called, but it's basically a 1-foot spin where I go like that with my arms, and it looks really weird and cool. And then I also love axles, and I like doing Biellmann's, not Biellmann spins because I can't do those, but like Biellmann spirals. And then I love doing a hydroblade. That's like my favorite thing. I can go like around the whole rink twice, and it's like my signature move. And everyone's always like, how do you do that? And I'm like, well, you just skate and then you just go down and stick your leg out. I don't know. I don't even know how I do it. And then I also like axles a lot, and I used to love double sow until I got new skates, and then I was sick and in the hospital for a while, and then I kind of lost my double sow and kind of scared to do it, and then I landed it like a month ago, and then I got scared to do it again, so I haven't really done those in a while. It's bad. Okay, the third question is, what is your favorite element that you can't do? I absolutely love double lutz and triple lutz, and then I really like double axles, but my favorite spins is like, I love Biellmann's so much. It's like my favorite thing. That's the one thing I wish I could do in a spin so bad, but I grab my foot weird. I like pull it to the side and I'm like, nah, and instead of just going back and pulling it up. Yeah, so I kind of can't do it in a spin the way I grab my foot. So it's really depressing. And then also I love eye spins. But then again, it's another thing that I probably won't be able to do on the ice because my knees bend inwards, so it's never completely straight because I can't straighten my knees all the way, so it looks weird when I do like a bow and arrow type position. Even though I can do it, it just looks weird on my leg. Okay, the fourth question is, how long have you been skating? I've been skating for roughly a decade, because it started when I was like 5 or 6, and I'm going to be 16 in 3 months. Okay, the fifth question is, have you ever considered quitting? No, but once I was like really depressed because like 3 years ago, no, it was more than 3 years. Wow, I feel old. It was like 5 or 6 years ago, and I was like, started thinking and like, oh, I'm not very good at skating. Why do I ice skate when I know I'm not going to be like super good, like Olympian level? I didn't want to quit, but I was just like feeling all sad and depressed. Okay. Sixth question is, what is your worst injury that I've gotten from skating? And I'm wanting to say when I was 9 or 10, I was doing a sit spin, and it was when I was very first. No, I was doing it. I was practicing like competition on a freestyle session, and I swung too hard and I flew, and I landed on my arm like this, like that, and then my toe pick hit the ice, and I like went flying, and then I did like a whole like 360, and then I landed on it like that, like my whole body weight, and my wrist hurt really bad, and I had a brace on for like a month, and then I kept on complaining that something metal was like poking my arm, and my mom's like, your brace doesn't have any metal in it. And then when I took it off, my thumb bone was like sticking out to there, and I'm like, Mom, I think I broke my thumb. And then like over the summer, I fell again on my wrist. Actually, I was doing a double sow, and I don't even know what happened. I just know I like fell on my wrist, and everyone saw, and I was like, it hurt so bad, and everyone was like, are you okay? And I just laughed it off, even though I was not okay. And then it was all purple, and so I went to the ER, and they said I was like, if it was just like that much more pressure, like just a little bit more pressure, I would have broken it. But it was a really bad sprain, almost broken, and I had to wear like cast for a while. And then the sucky thing is when I had the cast, I had to be off the ice for like a month, and I was really sad. And then when I came back, I sucked. But it was a really depressing moment. I would like be doing off ice everywhere. My mom's like, you're not supposed to be doing that. Okay. 7th question is, where do you want to end up in skating? Well, I know I'm not going to go to the Olympics or anything, because I know I'm never going to be that good, because I would have been having to land triples by the time I was like 10. But I really want to be in shows, because I love shows more than competitions, because competitions competitive and everything has to be precise and perfect, and you have to be all like serious. But shows, you get to act, and I actually love acting, and I've been in quite a few plays. And so shows would be where I would really want to be, and if I ever pursue skating as a career. And even if I don't pursue it as a career, I still think it'd be fun to be in shows on the side. Okay, the 8th question is, how much do you skate a week? Okay, so normally like 3 to 5 days, and each of those days I'll skate 1 to 3 hours, sometimes more, it depends. And during the ice show, I can skate anywhere between like a whole week to like just my normal day, yeah, up to like a whole week. And I can be skating anywhere between 2 to 9 hours on top of my already like normal practice time. It gets pretty intense, especially the week of the show. It's like every day we're there till like 9 o'clock, because we have run-throughs with the lighting and the stage and costumes and props, and it's crazy. Okay, 9th question is, what are your favorite things to wear? I love my Nike Pros, which are in my other video, and I've already worn them a lot. And I just wear them with like a shirt, pretty like self-explanatory. But what I love more than pants is I love dresses, because I'm such a girly girl, and like all the other girls at skating, they're like, I hate wearing my dress, and I'm just like, I love wearing my dress. And I actually wear my competition dresses to practice, which my mom gets mad. Even though they're like old competition dresses, I tell her that I need to wear them so that way they don't go to waste. It's like, what, am I supposed to wear them like 4 times and then never again? No, I wear them all the time. Like, I'm in love with them. I like them more than my normal dresses. Okay. And the 10th question is, what is your favorite skating quote? And this quote's by Tony Hawk, and so I know he's talking about skateboarding, but it's skating, and I think it also ties into ice skating, and it says, I won't quit skating until I'm physically unable, because, like, I love skating, and even though I'm not that good at it, I'm still going to do it, and even when I couldn't skate, I was still practicing my skating things. And then these weren't part of the tag, but I thought I'd just throw them in there because they're kind of questions that people might be wondering, and they revolve around skating. And they are, what made you want to start skating? And actually, I was like 2 or 3, and we were watching nationals, And I was actually, I forget who I saw. I forget who it was. I saw some pairs team. They were like doing their jumps, and he was like throwing her in the air, doing the lifts. They did side by side triples, and I remember I looked up to my mom and I was like, "Mom, I want to be like that. I want to do jumps and spins, and I want to get thrown in the air." And then she took me to the ice skating rink, and then I got to watch skaters, and then we go and see shows when I was younger, and then I actually didn't start skating until later because money reasons, and I was doing other sports at the time. Bad ideas, I sucked. Yeah, I like tried dance, but I was actually pretty good at dance. I just quit because my teacher was mean and didn't like me and picked fights with my mom. And then gymnastics, I just didn't have the right body type and I was weak. And then swimming, I don't know how to swim. It's bad. And next is, what style of tights do you wear? I always wear footed tights. As you can see, I'm actually still wearing them. And as much as I love the white skates look, I have a tendency to, when I don't wear like things that cover my boot, my lace will get caught. The bow from my lace will get on one of my feet, will get caught in the hook on the other, and then I'll trip. It'll be like, and then I'll trip. So I always wear over the boots, even though these ones are really holy. Okay, and last question of my added questions is, what brand of dresses do you use/wear? I really like Revella and Shireen, and then I have some dresses by this lady on Etsy named Kim, and she lives in like nearby where I live, and she does custom dresses. And those are really like the brands I wear. Although I don't typically like care about the brand for practice dresses, and like I'll wear whatever I think is cute, and if it's a good price, like really cheap or something, I'll like get it, be like, oh, this is really cheap, this is a good deal, I can add crystals on it, make it pretty, so fits me, let's get it. But for competition dresses, I typically go for Shireen, Revella, or a custom dress. And that's all I have done with my questions. So, thank you for watching. And if you're interested in more videos, then you can watch my other videos. I actually have videos of me skating. Or what you can do is you can comment down below other ideas for videos, because I really like making videos and they're fun to make. And I like watching videos too. So, thanks for watching. Bye!